Welcome back to Fora, the only place on the internet that gives you 2 free guarantee. So, I'm dying, hence why there's a big huge mess all over the place. I am dyeing my Sniper Veil. So, first I dyed it. I've been using Rit dye. This is the wrong stuff. This is synthetic. Don't get this because this is, oh my goodness, it's boiling too much. You're supposed to keep it just under a boil. But I did, first I did brown. It's looking a little greenish brown now, but that's okay. Green brown is okay in nature too. And then what I did was I took a spray bottle with a whole bunch of water and a little bit of bleach, and I sprayed my brown dye. This is flour sack towels. These are cotton towels. They're super thin. You can get them at Walmart. You can get a 10-pack for like $10 or like $1 a piece. And honestly, they're worth it. If you don't have these in your kit already, buy a pack. They have smaller packs. They have a 5-pack too, and that's like $5-6 and change. Buy a 5-pack, and you'll go back and buy a 10-pack. I guarantee it. They're 100% cotton. As far as bandanas are concerned, I always carry bandanas too. I usually carry like 2 or 3. I always have 2, one in my back pocket, and then I've been putting one as a headband on. The headband ones are really dope because I've hit my head on some stuff, and really not as mind-blowingly frustrating as it normally is. But this you got stupid man. I'm down to like 4 and it's still boiling. This you gotta do for like half an hour. You keep it going. Honestly, with the way the brown is looking, I probably should have just dipped it real quick and then maybe given it like 2 minutes and then been done with it. You have to salt the water. I am saving my liquid here. It's really an experiment because I hate to like dump it down the sink or dump it outside. But it's an experiment to see if it actually will last. I don't know if it will last, but we're going to see if it does. And, well, I guess I'm going to keep this up for another 15 minutes. I'm not going to, bore you here for the next 15 minutes just doing this. But this is what I'm going to be doing. You're supposed to stir it like more like this and really get the fabric agitated in there, so this way you're not you don't have like white spots. But I think that's more or less for like if you're dyeing a shirt or something you're gonna wear out in public, or your curtains or whatever. If it's something like this where you're just trying to camouflage some fabric for the woods, I think a little bit of lighter coloration because you didn't stir it too often would actually be a benefit. But let me get back to you. I'll get back to you in a few minutes here when it's done. And all I'm going to do is take this out of the pot, rinse it real good till I no longer see any dye. Then I'm going to hang it up on the porch and we're going to see how this turned out. As you can see, this is after I got the green dyed. I know, I made that. I know, it's called camouflage. Nobody's going to see me outside. I'm going to be invisible. I thought you were watching TV. This is the reason I started this. You don't want the remote no more? Okay. This is why I film when he's napping. Anyways, as you can see, this is where I sprayed blah, 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 blah. This is where I sprayed the second douchen of bleach. And this is it. This is the final product. I'm going to wash it. This is still a little moist, but I am going to wash this. And that's basically it. And that's what I'm going to be taking into the woods. Honestly, I think it looks pretty dope. I wouldn't complain about this. Like, I'd pay like $15 for this. Maybe 10. Maybe 50 cents at a yard sale. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I think it turned out okay. Let me know what you think. Yeah, if you want to do this, just dye it your base color, dye it your darker color, and you like our blackout sheets or blackout curtains. So if you want to like do this, just dye the base color what you want. This is, I mean, I wish the color was a little more true to. What are you doing? That's my spoon. Don't use that spoon. Grab another spoon. I have a special spoon that I bent in like an L shape, so this way I can scoop grease out. Use one. You know where the spoons are. It's not in that drawer. Oh my! Nobody wants to see me argue with my toddler. What? Good Lord! It's like trying to herd cats. Here we go. He was silent until I hit the record button. Can you sit down for a minute, please? Thank you. So, anywho, let me know what you think of this. I think it's pretty dope. And I think it'll work pretty well. And once I rinse this out, I'll definitely come back and record what it looks like after it's been rinsed. Because right now I'm going to let this dry. Normally, I would let it dry outside in the sun, but I don't want the white to come in too much. I just want like lighter, and this is great. This is a great color. It's like a light tan. Hopefully, it stays like a light tan, kind of darkish brown or lighter brown against the dark brown. But yeah, all I did was dye it the base color. Use a spray bottle. You don't really need that much bleach. For a 1 quart spray bottle, I used maybe 2 or 3 ounces of bleach concentrate. I don't know if that'll make a difference. Probably not. Bleach is pretty potent. And if you want it like white, like if you're doing your initial spots for your lighter color, definitely let it dry in the sun, so this way this gets as white as possible. All the green was allowed to bleach in the sun. Anyways, I'm not gonna sing the song. Yeah, so I think it looks pretty darn good. I think it looks pretty. I'm pretty proud of that. Now, mind you, it's not a true sniper veil with the holes, but for all in all, I mean, I did buy the dye, and the dye cost me $6, so I'm in like $9, which is the same amount for a sniper veil, but this is 100% cotton, which is exactly. It's so bright. It's so bright. Hold on. Which is exactly what I wanted. And apparently, maybe I can find. Oh, are you effing kidding me right now? Get on there and stay on there, please and thank you. Man, this video is turning out to just be garbage. So, anyways, this is 100% cotton, and now the sniper veils are not. They are like 65% cotton, 35% polyester. Which, I mean, it probably ups the durability a little bit, but that kind of ruins any possibility of making it into chalk cloth. I just wanted the cotton, so I sewed it. I did a little zigzag stitch. I sewed it, and so all in all, I'm in like $9 plus like 10 minutes worth of labor plus the time that it took me to dye it, and honestly, I still need to dye it. But yeah, so not that bad. All right, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day.